Saturday night here on Ticket Talk tonight, guys, on August 15th. What'll be episode 493? What are we, 7 episodes away from 500? So, that makes our 500th episode, I think, a week from today or something. I don't know what's going on, but we got Brad Clements Law, guys, that eats, sleeps, breathes, helping StubHub victims, buyers, and sellers, guys. Tell you right now, we talked last night, got a new video commercial coming out. I just hear horror stories after horror stories every single day. And we want to help every single victim that we can. You guys visit BradClementsLaw.com. You can DM me. I can send you a quick Google form. Brad will be in touch to fight for your refund as a buyer, your payout owed as a seller, or penalty owed as a seller. Because, StubHub just charges people for no reason sometimes. So BradClementsLaw.com will be able to help you get your vindication from the scums of the earth at StubHub as we know it. Got a busy day in live events on this Saturday. Obviously, preseason, lots of hot concerts going on. Let's go to ticketdata.com, see what's happening on the concert front. BTS extremely hot tonight. Wow, it went to 1,155 getting. Obviously, the show 8 p.m. Central Time, so obviously the show is just going to start in a half hour. This show went absolutely crazy from 3:32 to the moon. You're talking about a crazy shift in demand. This was a $4 get-in at Foxborough, now 1,155 FIFA World Cup type of get-in for BTS at Jerry's World in Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium tonight. So BTS just in some markets goes through the roof, and obviously their demographic is obviously based in Dallas metropolitan for driving that ticket price up. Ella Langley, obviously a hot diva act country, also in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Man, Dallas-Fort Worth, the hottest ticket live event. Dickies Arena in the Fort Worth, 488 get in tonight. Matchbox 20, blast from the past, been a hot ticket this weekend in Choctaw Grand Theater in Durant, Oklahoma. Home of Mike Fletcher. Then Olivia Dean with her second day in a row show at the world's greatest arena, Madison Square Garden. So tons of great concerts tonight. Got Boys to Men at Cosmopolitan in Vegas, 293. Man, they're legendary. Then you go down a couple miles down the strip to the Sphere, where Backstreet Boys is heating up a little bit, 277 getting. Those 35 to 50-year-old women want to see the Backstreet Boys in Vegas in the middle of August in the summer of 26th. And obviously, since he opened too, ended at 247. I think folks in the Discord group were talking about Chris Stapleton too, which we'll take a look. I don't know if his thing, but it's a hot summer night for concerts here across the country as we know it. Let's go to past Chris Stapleton. He was also at Fenway tonight, 245 get-in as we know it. So extremely busy summer night of concerts across the United States. You guys can see all of this on ticketdata.com. You guys go to your current location. You can see what shows, sporting events are in your market particularly. So if you're ever bored on a Saturday night, you just go to your current location. I'm in Cleveland, for an example, and you can go to the J. Cole after party at Shooters Cleveland if you want after the J. Cole show. You got the Lion King Broadway in Cleveland. So you guys can do this in your particular market, put current location. It'll adapt and it'll tell you everything going on Saturday night or future dates going on in your particular market. And I like to see always what is going on. Let's go to the X feed, the busy Scott Freeman 3 X feed as we know it's. As we see BTS surge since this tweet is obviously outdated from 2 hours ago, surged almost double. UFC also going tonight in Philly with Shields fight. It was lots of seats were dropped earlier. Well, let's take a look at ticket data, see where UFC is at the moment, because people do love UFC and 241 get in. So it seems like not the biggest demand. Obviously, it's gone in waves and so forth. So pretty decent value to see Gary, the headliner, Marchiv and Gary at Philly Xfinity Mobile Arena tonight as we know it. And StubHub, just look at these numbers too. I try to give you guys examples every day of buyers, sellers being wronged. But this is like the one that got me the most is that StubHub essentially, and I learned this today from an industry source, that Baker controls 50% of the combined voting power, therefore qualifies as a controlled company under New York Stock Exchange rules. So essentially, the board can't fire him. I think that is why he is still the CEO of StubHub, because he basically runs a dictatorship on a public exchange company where they cannot fire him. He can do whatever he pleases as he operates as a private company with the majority of the combined voting power, which I found extremely interesting. Guys, here's the form too. You guys need to fill out a form. I always post the forms. It takes you about 2 minutes to fill out. Brad Clements Law will be there. Djokovic lost at the Cincinnati Open today, so not many star powers left in Cincy. You got Joker out, Alcaraz injured, Sinner not playing. You just really have Ela, the phenom, that's going to really carry the Cincinnati Open, I think, here for the next week or so as we know it. So definitely a busy night for live events. I hope you guys are out at the live event tonight, tomorrow, the next day. Let me know what show, sporting event, comedy show, Broadway show you're attending, because it is definitely a hot summer night of live events across the United States of America and Canada alike. Make it a great rest of your Saturday evening, my friends. DM me with any intel. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. Instagram at TicketTalkNet. X, flagship station, Scott Freeman 3. Love to talk to you guys also and talk smack on LinkedIn. So you guys can see me on LinkedIn just talking smack, debating, and just sharing my thoughts on LinkedIn as we know it. I think Josh Ludwig is like the LinkedIn guru. He always is on LinkedIn posting. So you guys can see me on all social media platforms. Appreciate your support. Make it a great rest of your Saturday evening and weekend, and stay lean and clean.